Welcome back, everyone. This is Seraphon playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Last time, aside from having a kind of mess up on my part as far as recording goes and missed about a minute of stuff, we've been exploring the big giant tree. How did we get here? I think we fell down from the above floor to get here. I could cross back over to the right there, but let's explore inside here first. Okay, did that go up a floor? Yeah, 2F, 3F. So that's acting as stairs. Axis still makes short work of the worms. We could cross there. Could also climb up here. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing the whole climbable thing. Actually, that reminds me, because of how you have to hold the action button to climb, the Dragon Claw is the only weapon that doesn't repeat its action when you hold the button. If you hold the action button for your axe, it just keeps swinging. If you hold it for the sword, you just keep stabbing. If you hold it for the grenades, there's a bit of a delay because of the waiting for the explosion. But yeah, so here you have to let go and then re-grab so that you'll catch on to the lower part. Here they make it... Well, actually, you don't have to let go, you can just climb down. Anyway, that gets us to here. It looks like that other part we could climb to the right was just to see that this goes somewhere. Both this to open it, this goes to 4F, I would think? Yep. Okay, so we're getting further upstairs. This looks like a new enemy. So let's see what that is. More skeletons, of course. Scullier. Like a soldier, but a skull. I don't think we've seen these yet. Kaylee cannot one-shot them, but they at least don't have any annoying counterattacks. So this should be pretty routine. And there it goes. Okay, looks like this is surrounding a central thing we want to climb. And that's probably the way in there. But let's look around a bit first. Oh, there's another entrance here, and here. Interesting. And this is one of these mushroom-filled spots. I wouldn't be surprised if these two entrances connect to each other and nothing else. And that is looking to be the case. Although that continues up there. Yeah, that's on a higher level, so we can't grab it. Okay, this does go somewhere. Then what's the other door for? Also, I feel like we've missed a lot further down the tree. Probably nothing important, but even so, I'm kind of curious. So this probably just circles back around. And you can see a bunch of stuff up there, but can't really get to any of it. Also, something I'd forgotten, the slimes are weak against explosions. So if you use the bomb on them... Yeah, he's getting a little beat up here. But if you use the bombs on them... Come on, hurry it up. Yeah, weak against bomb attack. It's still not enough to kill more than one at a time, but it does soften them up nicely, even in groups of 3. But first I need to heal. Alright, so down here, yeah, you could climb up that, but not really get to anything. There's these 2 places you could drop down to the lower level from here. I don't know that you actually reach anything from these. Yeah, this is just where we already were. That we already determined goes nowhere. There's a way up there that didn't involve going through these monsters, but let's just do this because it's faster. Alright, we caught a cost from the right side there. So here is where I shot over to the left and couldn't find a way back. This probably doesn't go anywhere, but I want to make sure. Yeah, we could just climb to this already, and hookshot across that. You can jump over these for what it's worth. Yeah, this is not the full length of the screen that goes, although most of it. Also, like, calling this the hookshot, it's not a hookshot, it just acts like one. The dragon claw. Some kind of weird extensible clawing thing. And yeah, these mushrooms are all back because that's the way it works. Right, you fall down here, which gets you to that left side that you can't get to otherwise, so that's apparently the only drop down that's actually useful. Wait, is there something over here? That lets you get back down there, so yeah, not useful. Okay, let's cut back to over there. Okay, that felt like it took forever, but we are back upstairs, and I was curious what was in this door that's not open. It seems a bit suspicious, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Lots of mushrooms to cut through once again. It's mildly annoying. And yeah, it's nice that the X is good for something again, but this just feels a bit excessive. Kind to think of it. Like I've mentioned before, I'm pretty sure that the bombs will always attack enemies even if you're confused. I'm also getting the impression they can't miss. So that's another moderate advantage they have. It's not a huge one, especially since they just don't have the power to back them up anymore. But yeah, I've never seen a bomb miss. And we have to cut back through these again. Yeah, so this is as far as we went before. No worries. I'm hoping this is more potions. Wrong kind of potions. Oh well. Also, it turns out the bombs are not affected by attack down. I would assume that's because they don't care about your attack power to begin with. But I suppose it's something to keep in mind. Yeah, that's the thing with bombs, is they're very reliable and consistent, but not necessarily good. Hit this like that. And it doesn't help that we got the final bombs all the way back in Fireburg. It's maybe halfway through the game. Okay, you can get back there, you just can't see it from down there. Which is... that's one spot where they could have designed it a little better. We do have most of our strongest weapons at this point, but the bombs came earliest. And because we got them so early, game balance dictates they can't be too strong. Which means, despite their impressive name, Mega Grenades just aren't viable in the endgame. I mean, 162 sounded great when we got them, but already the Dragon Claw is nearly that strong, and it has all these status effects on it. The Giant's Axe is even stronger. And the final weapon, which we haven't gotten yet, of course, is even stronger than that. So I figure in one more level, the bombs will be the weakest weapon we have. And I get hit by an instant death attack. Those are a pain. But there's really nothing you can do about it at this point except get lucky. Not sure why there's a hookshot target here when there's... Where does this go anyway? Okay, nowhere really. Alright, see you back upstairs. Okay, let's go over to the left this time. Yeah, there's nothing further to the left there. There's some supplies up here. Okay, I'll go up. There's some bombs back, and I don't need heal potions. And I've done so much detouring already, I just didn't feel like going around those. Anyway, obviously there's a boss up here, so let's deal with it now. We've got a Chimera remix, Ghidra. That feels like another mythology thing. I would need to look it up to be sure, but yeah. Now let's try out Meteor. And I think the Skeletons at least were weak against wind. Yep, that's why they give you wind attacks at this part of the game. And Ghidra is also weak against wind. That's kind of a fun effect. But it's not super effective. Let's see how white does. I think that is non-elemental damage. And we're petrified. I hate status effects. So now I basically need to wait for Kaylee to stop being paralyzed. Which she finally did. At least she's immune to petrify. Life spell will cure status in battle, so there's no reason to use the heal spell. That sound effect is so fun. 1600 damage. Nice. Almost as good as Kaylee's arrow. Alright, let's try arrow ourselves. It won't be as good as Kaylee's, I'm pretty sure, because she has high magic. Weak against wind attack, 1726. Weak against wind attack, 1654. That's about the same. Just out of curiosity, does thunder do any good? I would guess not, but you never know. Yeah, quake. Quake is gonna hurt. Yeah, thunder's not great. Oh, it's looking pained anyway. Didn't we fight chimeras before? Also, it's kind of funny. Oh wow, I'm at 1 hit point. We're fighting a boss that's weak against wind, but it also uses wind itself. Anyway. Yeah, let's just stick with Era then. There's really no reason to do anything else unless I need healing. And the battle's over. Hopefully that will make the tree happy. Oh, you don't poke this, you talk to it. Okay then. I'm grateful to you for beating the monsters. Allow me to carry you. Wait. I think I remember this. And in the background we have... Go... on... Kid? Go on, kid. Yeah, the tree moves from one spot to another on the world map to get you to the other side of the forest. Which... okay. And there's this nice branch out there for us to watch from. But yeah, at this point, you need to just warp out. Or walk all the way. Maybe that's what those vines are for. But if I go back to the map now, there's the alive forest here. We can connect down to the tree here. We can go back inside the tree if we want. The monsters aren't even here anymore, so this might actually be a decent place to restock on things. Actually, is this the only dungeon where monsters are gone after you beat it? So I'm pretty sure every other dungeon they were still there. Yeah, I could stock up on potions, but it's not that big a deal. Plus there's that shrine just up ahead, so let's see if there's anything in there. Yeah. Kaij Temple? That doesn't even sound like a word. Yeah, this goes nowhere. There's the old man again. What does he want now? Captain Mech will tell you about the prophecy. Once again, no useful information whatsoever. And we can't use that because we don't have the Mobius crest. The little cave mouth here will, I'm pretty sure, connect to the one to the right. Need to go down a bit, and to the east. Kind of feel your way through this passage to get to absolutely nothing. Why? Why is this even here? Is Kaij like, I don't know, German for waste of time or something? Oh, anyway, let's save here. We made it through the world tree and across or not the world tree, the giant tree, and across the forest, so we can continue on to Windia, but first there's more battlefields. Everyone's favorite.